Hi guys, my name is Winter Cadet. I own a company called Midas Solution AI, and we basically help solar companies grow from 5 to more than 50 to 100 install per month. And we also help other home services companies grow past $5 million a year. So I'm making these videos to basically share you guys. I'm filming it as, June 21st. 2026, and it's currently the summer, and I'm currently helping multiple company make a minimum of $1 million by the end of the summer. And I wanted to actually share with you the strategy that we're using to make those numbers happen, and basically how you guys can literally copy and paste and do the same. So let's dive right into it. So how to make a minimum of $1 million this summer. And solar, there's basically three ways to make client. We have the door-to-door way, right? The most popular one. We have the word-to-mouth. I guess like to say the less preferred one, right? Because we can really quantify how many leads we're gonna get per month using word-to-mouth. And we have the easiest and fastest way, marketing. So let's start with the most popular one, of course, door-to-door. So there's basically two way where most company, get their door-to-door team. They usually, most of the companies, they usually go on LinkedIn or any other hiring platform, and they try to hire people. The problem with that is it's way too long, and you guys receive a lot of unqualified people. My favorite way to do it, and the way you guys should do it to make at least $1 million this summer, you guys should do blitz Facebook ads. What do I mean by blitz Facebook ads? One of my client was running, a blitz seller ads for the Illinois market. And I think they were only spending around $30 a day, and they got 30 people, 30 extremely qualified people at only $8 a pop. It's insane, right? And the type of ads that you guys could get could be something like that. Florida summer. Blitz, come to Florida, make money, level up. Aggressive red lines. You get fast M1, fast M2 timelines. You get no clawbacks on N1s. Of course, for all of those, advantage, you guys will need a very good installers, but we can talk about that later. Training, housing, support, and full team environment, strong territory with high volume opportunity. And, you want to make sure that this is not for people looking for a summer job. It's for people who want to leave summer with money, experience, and momentum. Limited spot, apply now to see if you qualify. So once you do ads like this, and you're running on Facebook ads, you're going to get those type of people. So of course, we're gonna blur the name, but you're gonna have full name, email, phone number. You're gonna have currently sales experience, perfect. Have experience in door to door, yes. Open to travel to whatever state. In that case, it was Illinois, yes. And when do they want to start? Immediately. So we ask all of those questions to make sure that we only get qualified people. And man, let me tell you, they were so qualified. My client already made more than 1 million just right now, using that strategy. And we have, the other way of, getting client, like I said, word to mouth, very unreliable. The problem with word to mouth is, it's usually most people do it by just, okay, I did a good job for that client. Let me just ask him, or let's just wait for him to refer me a client. We don't want to do that. What we want to do, we want to create a personal brand. The example that I could show you is Freedom Forever, right? Not the best example, but let's go with them. They have a good Instagram page, right? They have over 1,600 posts, 14,000 followers, and overall they get a bunch of views, and I'm pretty sure they get a lot of referrals, right? Even if the service is not that perfect, whatever, they get a lot of referrals, right? So the problem with having a personal brand, it's good. I think every seller or every home services companies should have a personal brand, but you cannot use that personal brand and scale it for only the summer, right? It's a long-term goal. It's long-term. Doing content for your company is very, very good. Look at Alex Ramosi, look at Layla, look at all the big dogs inside of the game, right? Having a personal brand is so important that even for the election, people were using content to promote themselves. I'm pretty sure that's how Donald Trump won, by doing a bunch of content. So I believe the only way that you guys could do it short term, so within a month, 2 3 months, you guys could get a bunch of followers, is by spending a lot of money on content. You guys should hire a content team, everything. that could make you guys go viral and get a lot of views in a very short time. But I usually, tell all my client to go to the personal brand game for a long-term goal, right? And the other easiest way to get client for the summer is marketing, right? Doing Facebook ads. I know. Most of you guys have tried Google ads or have tried Facebook ads, or you paid a marketing agency and they didn't deliver, right? But Meta is still here, and you have a lot of companies spending billion of dollars every single year on Meta. If they're doing it, that means it works, right? Maybe you didn't have the right strategy or you didn't have the right team, but doing Facebook ads definitely work. So let me see if I can show you guys a couple of examples right here. So this is one ads that you guys could do, right? I know here I put slash Google ads. I don't really like Google ads because it's mostly, a number, a question of, clicks and who has the higher budget. But what I love with Facebook ads is you could have two people, right? You could have someone with a $50 a day budget and someone else with $100 a day budget. If the strategy of the guy who spent $50 a day on Facebook is way better than the one who's spending $100 a day, the guy with $50 a day is going to get better leads quality. He's going to get more leads, better leads, and more qualified leads. So that's what I love with Facebook versus on Google. It's mostly a question of, money, right? Maybe if you have the wrong strategy. So if I spend $100 on that word and you spend $50 a day on that word, the $100 a day is going to win every single time. So that's why I prefer Facebook, because it's mostly a question of strategy, not budget. Obviously, the more money you spend, the better it is, right? But you also need to have a very, very good strategy. So you could run ads like this. You switch to solar, start saving up to 70% on electric bill, and you start saving energy program and all. Like, you could run ads like this, and you could do those ads with ChatGPT. We live in our AI time where we could pretty much do everything with Cloud AI and ChatGPT. So this is what I would do if I wanted to make at least $1 million this summer, right? I would run blitz Facebook ads to get my door-to-door team on point. I will make sure that I have a good installers. That way, I have fast M1s, fast M2 timelines. I get no callbacks on the M1s. And yeah, after that, you just need to run Facebook ads, get leaked, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing that I would also do, I would also let me put it right here. I would also so I would have two things, right? First of all, I would have the door-to-door team knocking every single day, obviously, but I will also have a team for, let me add it here, for the Facebook ads that will close deal virtually, right? Close virtually. So what does that mean, close virtually? The biggest mistake that I see a lot of solar company make is that all of their closing, they do it, they do it in front of the person. They do it all their closing in person. We want to avoid that, right? Except if you guys are doing door to door. Of course, if you're doing door to door, you spoke with a homeowner, obviously go close him in person. But if you're doing Facebook ads, you guys can close them virtually. I have clients making millions of dollars every single year if they've never even seen the person face to face. They only doing Google ads. They only doing Google Meet. So if they can do it, you certainly can also. So why close virtually instead of in person? It's very simple. When you close virtually, you can close more people. It's that simple, right? You close in person, you have to go to that house, that house, that house. You have a limited number of meetings that you can take per day. But when you do it virtually, it's you just do it over the Google Meet. Then after that, you can meet someone. You can do the full state, right? Even if you're a smaller company, you can literally target the full state and close virtually. That's simple. So, guys, that is my advice. I hope you like it. But yeah, if you guys want to make a minimum of $1 million this summer, definitely you guys need to run Blitz Facebook ads. Don't go on LinkedIn and hiring people. You guys gonna get a lot of unqualified people, and it's gonna be way too long. Just run Facebook ads to get you door-to-door team on point. Then also run Facebook ads to get clients for Solar, right? So you're gonna get two people. You're gonna get two type of way to get client. You're gonna get the door-to-door by running Blitz Facebook ads, right? And you're gonna get the marketing here by doing Facebook ads to get people for Solar. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoy your time here. I'll see you on the next video.